The MVP race is down to the wire between Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. Jokic is the favorite, according to Fox Bet Sportsbook. And guys, guess what? Last night he added another triple-double. This one and that win over the Clippers. Gentlemen, that makes 23 for this season. It's crazy. Shannon, is your man Jokic running away with this MVP award?
When did he stop? He's Usain Bolt in his prime. When nobody could beat him, and it wasn't even close. You go into I think everybody came into the season like, okay, who getting second to MVP? Because Nikola Jokic got it. It's in the bag. It's not even close. As a matter of fact, Joel Embiid is not even in second place. I hate to break it to you. I hate to interrupt your normally scheduled programming, but this is an alert. This is an amber alert. I got to break in. I got
really?
Joel Embiid 8 seconds, Skip.
What happened on January 28th? Do you remember this date? It's in ancient history.
It is.
But it's actually in 2023. They actually played against each other, and Embiid beat him 47 points to 24 points, 18 rebounds to 8 rebounds. You're kidding. Did you just sweep that one under your rug?
So one game. So you're going to take one game. So I just want to know.
So Joel Embiid is leading the league in scoring right now. He's leading the league in free throws made per game. And already, in 7 fewer games, he shot 220 more free throws than your man Jokic, who doesn't get to the free throw line because he's not physical enough.
He ain't physical enough, but he's just averaging 25, 12, and 10.
Okay,
Can I interest you in that?
Joker plays little to no defense because Joel Embiid is now ranked 6th in defensive win shares. He's been first much of the year. Joker's down at 37th in defensive win shares.
Okay, I take that. I'll take that.
Joel Embiid is 6th in block shots to 60th in block shots for Joker because he just doesn't block many shots.
You're not going to be able to stop. Progress must progress. He's going to become the 4th man in NBA history. Bird did it. 84 through 86. Wilt did it, if I'm not mistaken, 66 through 68. Russell did it 61 through 63. Nikola Jokic is about to become the 4th man in NBA history to win 3 consecutive MVPs. Now, I want to tell you, you had a big lead against the Boston Celtics, and Jason Tatum was not playing very well, and he walked you down. Walked you down.
While Embiid scored 41.
And what did it get you? It got you an L. Aren't you tired of those L's? I saw the Bucks do a number on you.
It got the most spectacular last-second shot I've ever seen a big man make. A 70-foot shot that he swished with a one-hand push. Are you kidding me?
You know
and it was a tick late. It was just a tick late.
You know what I've been noticing, and I think the audience been noticing this. You like things that come up short, like Kevin Durant, that toenail. I told him, and now all he had to do is go see my girl Tasha. Tasha could have got them toenails edged up. Her and Marilyn could have edged them toenails up, and boom, you'd have a 3-point shot.
I actually needed to grow a little longer.
No, you didn't need to grow because his foot was on the line. You need to get. Ain't nobody. The man wears size 18. What you want him to do? Wear size 12?
I want him to be more cognizant of how big his feet were.
Oh, cognizant.
Get it back behind the line.
Oh, really? But guess what? I'm telling you what.
I keep giving you the stats and the facts, and you keep trying to ignore them because I got you.
How about this here? What place is he in the West, in the East?
Well, he's not in first.
Oh, what Ricky Bobby say?
You know what?
What Ricky Bobby say?
When the smoke clears, he's going to be in first. By the way, we watched that the other night.
And when the smoke,
we watched Talladega Nights.
And guess what?
You don't even know it.
When the smoke clears,
if you ain't first, you're last.
Yeah.
Except his daddy didn't really tell him that.
When the smoke clear, you're going to have 3 of them.
When the smoke clears, Embiid's going to have carried his team to the finals.
Who's the MVP named after him? I know everybody got a name for it. Whoever it is, Nikola Jokic about to have 3 of them.
Really?
3!
Michael Jordan.
3, and it didn't name nothing no Michael Jordan. It
should be.
No, it shouldn't. No, Kareem should be. Kareem got 6 of them.
Oh, okay.
All right, sitting pretty. That is how you could describe the Chicago Bears with that #1 overall pick. But should they trade it away? Let's get your opinions in just a moment. The Dallas Mavericks blew the biggest lead of this season after being up by 27 over the Lakers yesterday. Jason Kidd, after the game, said, quote, "As a team, we've got to mature. We've got to grow up. The Mavs now 1-3 in games that Kyrie and Luka have both played in. Shannon, is this Kyrie-Luka experiment going to work?
Skip, I think, what do you mean by work? If you're not winning a championship, Skip, there have been a lot of championships, so obviously the Karl Malone-John Stockton duo didn't work. Jerry West and Elgin Baylor, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, Shaq and Penny, Gary Payton and Sean Kemp. I mean, so if a championship is the only way you measure, well, no, it's not going to work. Do I think they can win some games together? Do I think they can scare some people? Yes. But they are a very, very small, defensive, challenged basketball team. Therein lies their problem, because the shots that they were making to get those leads, what happens all of a sudden, Skip, when you don't make those shots? Can you lock someone down until you get your rhythm back and start making those shots? Well, they can't. Skip, they're a small team. When you look at the team that they started Holiday is a guard. Reggie Bullock is a guard. Kyrie Irving is a guard. Luka is a big guard, but he is a guard. And Dwight Powell is not a presence in the middle. He's not Elijah Wan. He's not David Robinson. Skip, when we think of great defensive centers, that's not what he is. He's a body. Yeah, he can get you a couple of rebounds, but he's not scaring the living daylights out of anybody. So that's their problem. That's why I didn't think they could win a championship, because of the perimeter defense, because of their interior defense. Do they have two outstanding players? Absolutely. Can they go off and go nuclear and go for 80 points between the two? Absolutely. Can they win a title? I don't believe they can. And if you're going to measure great duos by only winning a title, there have been a lot of dynamic duos that were failures because they failed to win a title.
Better fit, Luka and Jalen Brunson or Luka and Kyrie Irving?
But Skip, better fit at the end of the day, that's great. But you're trying to win a title. Do you believe Luka and Jalen Brunson could have won a title?
Well, they were pretty close, right? Did they not get all the way to the bitter end?
Skip, they can't win a title with you, Skip.
Okay.
I mean, it's a novelty. I mean, what Steph Curry was able to do with a guard-driven team with Clay and Jordan Poole, but that's why he's Steph Curry. Okay. That's why we look at him. That's why I got him in my top 10. Guards don't know. Skip, little guards don't normally win your titles. Big guards, Magic Johnson. That's why Isaiah gets so much credit. He's a little guard, won a title. As great as Isaiah was, as Allen Iverson was, couldn't win no title.
Yeah. I first guessed this, and I will second and third guess it. Bad fit won't work. Not as good as the Jalen Brunson fit, and Dallas made a mistake not paying Jalen Brunson what they should have, but they don't see Jalen Brunson as Kyrie Irving because most people don't.
Right.
But Jalen Brunson's been pretty good for the Knicks.
Yeah, he absolutely was good.
Jalen Brunson is weirdly one of those scorers with low ego. Taught by his father, coached by his father, still coached by his father with the Knicks. And he's proud and he's strong and he plays proud, but he doesn't play with huge diva ego. He's easy to operate with because he doesn't take himself that seriously. I don't need that many shots. I'm good to do whatever you need me to do.
Well, Skip, you got to look how he came up. Guys that had to fight. Brady didn't have the ego because Brady was a sixth-round draft pick.
Yep.
Now he's the first overall pick. He's a top 5 pick at the quarterback. It's different. Jalen Brunson was not the number 1 overall. He wasn't highly touted.
I totally understand. So what do I see so far? Luka is deferring like crazy, almost like pouting, deferring, and disappearing when you least need him to disappear, because I'm looking at the fourth quarters. They've only played 3 fourth quarters together, but in those fourth quarters with 1 overtime, Luka's taken all of 10 shots to Kyrie's 33 shots. He's showing you, I don't like this. I didn't need this guy because I'm that guy. Right. And you're telling me that he's now the man, he's the closer. So, okay, I'll just give him the basketball on every occasion. They've won 1 game together, and that was against San Antonio, one of the worst teams in the West.
I think the thing is, Skip, they still have the 8th best offense since the trade, and that's what Kyrie and not playing, only playing 3 combined games. And plus the scoring when Luka was off the court. That was the problem that they had. And see, when they had Jalen Brunson, Luka left the court. Jalen Brunson can give you buckets. Kyrie can still give you buckets.
I give you that.
They might be 8th in scoring. Look at where they are defensively. That's their problem.
And Kyrie did not help that problem.
And you already said Luka plays less defense than Kyrie.
He plays less than Joker plays.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Why would you take a shot at the MVP? He's the MVP.
Well, let's talk about the MVP, shall we?
We're actually going to get to that, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
At some point, though, the Mavericks do have to get stops.
Yes.
Okay, speaking of MVP, do you gentlemen think Jokic can become only the third player to win 3 straight of them?
I hope
Let's
not.
debate when Undisputed returns.